And tired of being second hottest girl in school? Well, look no further, baby, because this is a tutorial of how to be the hottest girl in school. One is to use your foundation, and my foundation is in medium because my skin tone is ivory, and you always want to go darker than your natural color because that's just what they do nowadays. And it's actually a pretty good look. And you're going to want to get a good amount. You can see how much I'm getting. Where's the camera at? You're just going to want to get a lot more than that. Okay. That should be enough. And you're just going to put some right here. Not where I'm going to mix it in. No, I'm not that crazy. Okay. Mix that in. Almost like a lotion. Step 1, complete. After this, we're going to go ahead and contour the face. And we're going to use a dark brown right here and a brush. And you're just going to get it all on the brush. And you're just going to do a sweep. You're probably thinking, ooh, that's a little dark. I'm going to blend it in so it's not going to look as dark. You're going to want to do that on both sides. Up here. Right here. Add your brightness to your black right there, and we're just using a tan shimmery color, and you're gonna go ahead and start covering that dark. You want to keep it a little dark still just to give it that oomph, because what would be the point of having it if you were just gonna cover that? Contrasting, which was step 2, which I just completed, you're going to go ahead and add just some brightness on. And on the contrasting, you wanted to use a skin tone, but after that, you're just going to set it with some shimmery sparkles. Yeah, you see, like, this is coming together very well already. Okay. Alright, that was step 3. And then step 4, you're going to... You're going to want to go ahead and set your face with a face setter. Alrighty, so you're just going to get this guy and you're just going to rub him on there because you don't really need a brush. You're just going to get your oily areas. There we go. Your chin, especially your T-zone, which is going to be right here, right there, and right here, which... don't worry about it because I've got it covered. You've got it covered. We've all got it covered. With that, we're going to go ahead and move on to 4, which is going to be our eyebrows. Now, eyebrows are very, very in this season, and what's in for eyebrows is big and bold. I'll be going for the big and bold and black eyebrow. But that's only because my hair is black. If your hair is black, if your hair is not black, then I don't recommend you to do it with black, but I still do recommend a dark color. So what you're going to do is you're going to start on your ends, and you're just going to make your line. And you're going to go to the bottom, you're going to make what you want for your shape, and you're just going to work off that. And you know, when they talk about length, there's not an official length on how long your eyebrows should be. Like, if you just want to line up to this, that's kind of where you want to look at for your brows. And if your brows don't look the same as the ones right next to them, don't worry about it because nobody's perfect and everybody knows that. But usually I get them pretty spot on. So you can too. Alright, you want to get a good arch too. That's what I got going on here is a good arch. Alrighty, since we're done with eyebrows, we're going to move on to our next step. Back, we're going to go to our next step, which will be step 6, I believe. And we're going to go ahead and put on our eyeshadow. And now for this, we're going to go with the best thing I actually learned in beauty school is you're going to want to go... You're going to want to use the color of your eyes to determine your eyeshadow. So I have blue eyes. So we're going to do blue eyeshadow. Some people say blue and brown go together. Okay, they don't match, so you're going to want to do blue and blue. That'd be stupid if you did blue and brown. Really stupid, because brown's not going to bring out your blue eyes. So a little bit of black to this just to spice it up, because this is a night look, a hot girl night look. You're going to want to wear your night look every day to school, and that's just because you want to be like, hey, I don't give a darn. I'll wear my night look all the time. And that just shows, guys, that you're edgy. And you're just going to want to go ahead and put a little bit of that blue underneath your eye. Just to really bring it out. It's okay if a little bit of the black's in there. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Already bringing out my eyes. I look great. Wow, I look gorgeous. The eyeliner. So we're going to get our eyeliner. And this is actually another brand that they don't sell in the US. So you'll have to order this too. It's Ma Belliane. And you're just going to go ahead and get your paint stick. I just get a paint stick from like Hobby Lobby. I'm not going to spend like $20 on a freaking eyeliner thing. Now when I can get something cheaper, so dumb. Alright, so, just like eyebrows, bold and beautiful and black. That's what you're gonna, that's the same thing you gotta look for. So we're just gonna do one clean sweep. And we're gonna clean it up a little bit. I know what you're thinking. How is this gonna get me hottest girl in school? You'll see. It's a long process, but it's worth it, girls. I promise. And you're going to want to do underneath too. Just to really, like, just to really bring out your eyes. This will bring out your eyes a lot. Okay. And you're just going to do that to the other eye. Mascara. You can see I already done this. And I forgot to tell you where I got this look from. I actually got this from a Nicki Minaj video. Super Base. And I was like, and I just had to do it. So I taught myself. I teach myself how to do makeup. So I taught myself how to do it, and I did it. All right, and I'm also going to be using the same brand. Oh, no. This is Telespukat. And I got that from, here, let me show you. Telespukak. I got it, actually. It's also from a out-of-country place, which you can't get it here as well. And I'll repeat the name, Telespoket. And that's what it's called. I promise. I know how to pronounce stuff. Alright, and you're just gonna apply as much as needed. So, a ton. A ton. Am I right? Okay, and so after you do that, you're gonna go ahead and definitely put some right here on the bottom. Definitely on the bottom. We're gonna, okay, yeah. And then you're just gonna do that to the side as well. Got our mascara, our full face is almost done, and all we have to do is 2 more steps, and that will be step 14 and 15, and we are going to need to do our lips. And so, what you're going to do first is you're going to apply a concealer. So, my lips are not that big, and I love big lips, so what I like to do is I like to just put a lot of this on. I like big lips, like I said, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply big lips on. I'm going to go on my regular shape of lip first, and then if I want to add more to my lip, I'm just going to slowly, very slowly add on. And this is an easy thing to do, just to add more va-va-voom, you know? Alright, this is looking good. And remember the lips, we're going to go ahead and move on to the blush. And maybe let's pretend, oh, I don't know, you're out of blush. So guess what you do? Bing, baby! Use your lipstick. And I forgot to tell you guys what brand this was. This is Exn, and that's also a foreign makeup thing. So yeah, and the number for that, if you do find the Exn and they legally sell it to you, you kind of have to be in the membership thing. It's a long process. You probably can't get it, but if you do, it is $5.69. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead. It's just really just like Santa Claus, like everyone. And this is going to be our finished look. And so I hope you guys learned all what you needed to learn. And just remember the 3 steps. Always use a foundation darker than your regular skin tone. Bold, black, and brow. Remember that. And always remember, use your lipstick to the maximum potential it has. And you can use it as a blush. And so, ladies and gentlemen, here's your hottest girl in school. It's this easy to be me. Not a lot of girls do. Go ahead and just... I beat him, Mark. Maybe on another one if you need to. Thanks for watching. I'm dating the hottest boy in school, Sam Scribner, and we're very happy.